Hey guys, we're going to be reviewing my Anson belts today. I ended up getting 3 different straps and 2 buckles for $100 on their website. It's one of their specials. This is the box that it comes in. It comes with a sock for each of the belts when you open it up, but I don't have those straps, the socks anymore. So here are the 2 belts. This is a chocolate leather with the traditional buckle in an antiqued brass. And then the other belt that I have here on the left is the classic gunmetal buckle with the black leather strap. Now they have a couple different sizes on their website, and they kind of pitch this one, which is the 1.25 width size, as the dressy option, and then they have a 1.5 inch width, which they pitch as the kind of the more casual option. So I went with a dressier option. I have a couple casual belts already, and so I figured I could probably take this one casual and dressy, whereas the thicker one may be more limiting. So I've had these belts for maybe 2 to 3 months now, and I gotta say I really like them. It's really different having this ratcheting system. If you're not familiar with it, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. So you have your belt on. I'm right-handed, so this is how my belt would be worn on, which I would be feeding it from the right. At least that's how I do it. And if you adjust it, those teeth on the back kind of grab onto that next track. And then when you're done and you want to take the belt off, you just lift this lever up on the bottom, the teeth disengage, and you can pull the strap right out. It's really cool. When you initially get these belts, the leather strap is 50 inches long, which is hopefully not your waist size, but if it is, that's okay. And you're still in luck, you can wear it. But the way that it works is it's got these little teeth here on the one end that grab into the raw side of the belt. You'll see that the one side has the rounded end, and it has the track system on the back. This side is what they call their raw side. So when you get the belt and it's 50 inches long, you have to cut it to size. So I ended up cutting it maybe 3 or 4 times just to make sure I didn't overcut, and then I ended up with about 6 inches or so of belt left over after the buckle's on. So you just kind of keep cutting until you have enough of an overhang, but not too much so it looks sloppy, and then put the buckle back on. It's got a little A stamp there, and you can very easily, as you can see, I just swapped this out that easily. You can very easily swap out buckles between different belts if you want to get a different look. I really like this combination of the antiqued brass with this chocolate brown strap. I picked up a saddle brown strap as well, but yeah, I think it's just a really good combination. That antique brown, or the antiqued gold rather, is really, I think, a really nice combination with that chocolate leather. Now this black one I really like too. These are both full grain leathers. They don't have really any cracking or anything like that, thankfully, yet. This one has the same detail on the back, the red, or excuse me, the A stamp there on the back. My biggest takeaway, I guess, if I could do this over again, and my advice, and maybe this is because I'm hard on stuff, but you can see on this classic buckle here, the solid buckle that's gunmetal, I have picked up a scratch here on the front, and I'm just afraid with this being such a big surface, it kind of doesn't leave me much room for error with getting an occasional nick or scratch on it. So I've been wearing the antiqued gold one probably just about as much as the silver one here or the gunmetal one here on the right, and there's really no scratches. And obviously it's it's already an antiqued material, so maybe I wouldn't be able to see the scratches if I had been putting them on there. But regardless, I picked up this scratch, and it just kind of goes to show you, I think if I could do it over again, I would get both buckles in this traditional shape with this kind of U shape with leather underneath it. That way, if you do pick up a scuff, it's just going to be probably on the leather, may not even show as significantly as it did with this on this gunmetal buckle here on the right, because it does kind of leave a pretty good mark there, and I don't think I really hit it that hard. So just something to consider when you're picking this out. They've got a bunch of different options. Again, the 1.25 inch width or the 1.5 inch width, and then you can swap buckles between belts. They've got kind of dimpled buckles that look kind of like a golf ball. All kinds of different options. They got canvas belts, nylon belts, all kinds of stuff. So take a look at their website. I think they're really cool, and definitely be a customer of theirs again. I'll probably end up getting another one of the traditional buckles here on the left, because I do think that's kind of a cool signature look, that U-shaped. And I just love the combination of that antique gold with the brown. And I do think the black with the gunmetal looks good too. I just wish I would have gotten the traditional shaped buckle to avoid maybe more scratching than normal. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching my video, and if you have any questions, please put them below. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.